Imagine committing to a college that you've never stepped foot on. That's what some high school students are forced to do as university campuses remain closed during the pandemic. KSBY's Megan Healy spoke with seniors who only have a few weeks left to make the big decision, one that will now be based on virtual reality.
Once accepted, many high school seniors revisit or even take a tour for the first time at their top colleges before hitting accept. But now these prospective students are taking virtual tours on their phones. It's a switch that universities have had to make to persuade some of those undecided students. Cal Poly's open house last year looked like this. This year it'll look a little like this.
We are so upset that we can't have you in person on campus today. We'll be leading you in a virtual tour of campus.
Universities are turning to virtual tours to make up for the closures caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Closures that are making it difficult for high school seniors like Madeline Hollicum to decide where to go.
I didn't think it would ever come to that point where I'd have to choose a school without seeing them.
This senior from Colorado is choosing between Cal Poly, University of Washington, and University of Montana. Her plans to visit them were canceled. She found out how important visiting prospective schools are when a tour at the University of Oregon knocked it off her list.
And I thought it was one of my top contenders at the time. But when I actually went and looked at it, it was not where I wanted to spend the next 4 years of my life.
Virtual orientations, housing tours, and online Q&As are helping her and other students connect to campuses. Cal Poly and UC Santa Barbara are trying to persuade these undecided seniors using their websites and social media accounts.
Inviting them to webinars where they're going to be able to meet with faculty, staff, other students that are current, and really explore some of the experiences that they would have definitely seen if they would have come to campus.
But how do you capture the feel of campus in a short video?
I think that's the hardest part about not having live events, because I think one of the greatest selling points of UCSB is our sense of community.
A Seattle woman's daughter chose Cal Poly because it was one of the only campuses she got to tour. Her daughter saying she didn't feel comfortable making a jump to a college, let alone a community she didn't know.
Making the jump to college is one thing, but making the jump to a whole different culture, East Coast culture, is different.
This is a time that's different for everyone, as schools do everything they can to make students feel at home. Reporting at Cal Poly, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.
Deadline for accepted students to sign an intent to register is May 1st.